Hey guys, dangotorres here. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've made a video where that's not a live performance, but we're going to talk about a few things today, a few updates, and a few things pertaining to the future of my career. Sorry, my computer just turned on. Future of my career and what's going to happen next. Because I'm in a new chapter in my musical career with this new album that I have coming out November 7th. And I am more ready than ever to promote it, to spend time getting familiar with the album. That's actually a term that describes the honeymoon phase, and not necessarily the fallout, but the adjustment that's made when you have a new album you're working with. Now, past few years, or not maybe past few years, I'd say maybe about a year ago or so, maybe a year ago and some change, I made a video about updates that was going on. This was right, I believe it was right before the TBI tour. And, yeah, we were touring all summer. Pretty much. It was actually just really me and then other people with me touring all summer. But I played a lot of shows that summer. And I said in that video that a lot of what I'm going to do musically in the next few years is going to be shows. That still remains, because that video was only made a year ago. And I do stick to my word. I do plan on doing a lot more shows. Not necessarily dangotorres shows. I've also dived more into the world of session playing or, fill-in playing or just being one of those guys in the band in the past few years. And learned a lot. And so I've been doing that for a while now, which seems to be going pretty good. I play with some pretty cool people. Chris Castaneda, played with Chris Crochamore before, Paul Ramirez, played with a lot of the guys in my local area, and had a lot of good times. So I decided, I don't need to stop doing this if I am enjoying it. Another thing, I'm building a guitar. All right, it's almost done. As a matter of fact, the last part is coming in any day now. It's been delayed about 4 days, but the delay date isn't until the 11th, and it's the 8th right now, the time of recording this video. So it should be coming soon, and when it does, and I have everything together, I'm going to record a big video breaking down everything I did to build it, and everything I bought, and everything. You just break down every piece of the guitar, and we're going to play it, of course, after setup. We're going to play it, and this is going to be one of the guitars I tour with. One of my main guitars playing live. Not to say I'm not going to play Tangerine anymore, of course. I'm bringing Tangerine with me. This guitar is DT Guitars number 1, which leads me to my next big focus of the next few years. I want to start my own guitar brand, and DT Guitars is the name of that brand. So that's what I want to do, and I want to make it a fully custom experience, a fully built and or assembled to your liking. And I want to open a guitar store somewhere in the Houston area, where I build those guitars in the back, and in the front I sell them. So like a music store in front, guitar building mini factory, or like a garage or something like that, in the back. And I want to make it happen, That's a pretty big aspiration. Not to say that I'm going to shy away from solo stuff, but that's not going to be the biggest part of the tension here. One thing I will be doing more, or that I plan to do more pretty soon, is to start recording more videos. I know I've been very bad with videos recently, but I want to come up with some new ideas, maybe have 1 or 2 videos out a month. Some good video ideas. If you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to cover, anything music related, leave it in the comments below. I'm going to do a lot more stuff on here coming soon, because this is my second biggest following on social media, and to be fair, I have been neglecting it. I mean, uploading a live video and then not saying anything literally does nothing for my channel. Sure, it'll, alert the currently subscribed 466 people if they have post notifications on. Every single one of them is probably not going to get to 200, So I want to build my audience on YouTube too. That's another thing. And Whether or not I establish a separate DT Guitars channel is completely beyond my knowledge at this point. I could. I very well may not. Just so I'm going as a different name, you know, and they're like, oh, this guy Dango Torres, you know. I don't know what people think of me in the industry. Do they think I suck? Do they think I'm good? Do they want to buy a guitar that I made? Do they not want to buy a guitar that I made? You know, these are questions I have to consider. So maybe going under a different name is good. But this guitar that I'm building is going to be a pretty good foreshadow of what's to come. It's going to show off my initial talent, and of course, you can always learn more about being a luthier. That's what I plan and that's what I intend to do. But it's going to be a journey. And I've been setting up my own guitars for as long as I've been playing them, but I haven't started building guitars until I started building this one. And that was in January. I learned so much since that point about sanding, about spray painting, finishing in general, you know, buffing and putting on clear coats and installing, you know, fender roller nut, eyeballing it, installing locking tuners, you know, fretting a guitar, defretting a guitar and then refretting it, and then crowning those frets and leveling them and installing the bridge, installing, you know, strap buttons and everything like that, and how to fix holes, you know, that you accidentally put in the guitar with a drill, or not holes, but dents. I've installed every single part of this guitar. One of the most exciting things that I am looking forward to in the next coming weeks, probably weeks at this point, maybe not even, maybe next week or maybe next 2 weeks, is recording that video. I will tell you what, that will be a really big video, probably one of the biggest videos I've done in a while. And that video, I really am putting some eggs in that basket, you know? Because I have been working on this for a long time, and in the end, I only spent like $850 building this guitar in total. That's including sandpaper, you know, all the money worth of sandpaper that I actually bought and used. That's like the one time I went to the music store included. You know, it has all those included. And all the hours I spent too. Like, I spent so many hours in the garage, be honest with you. I still am going to. So I'm going to save the rest of my word on that for the actual video. But the next few years is going to mostly be working on guitar builds and stuff on YouTube here, as long with, you know, shows, and of course the album is coming out November 7th. Also, another good way to support me, buy my merchandise at bonfire.com/dangotorresshop. This is one of my old shirts, a Philly Air shirt. It was a very popular shirt back in the day when it was released, and I recommend you go buy it. Shirts are like $40 or something like that, and tank tops are $35, hoodies are $45, and hats are like $25. And we got coffee mugs. We have, you know, different kinds of shirts. You know, hoodies, cotton, and other soft fabrics. You know, for shirts. We got everything. Bonfire.com/dangotorresshop, and the link will be in the description. Also, the pre-save link for my next album will be in the description too. That hits November 7th. And that's about it. My name is Dango Torres, and yeah, I'm going to try and get some more videos out. I don't know about Music Monday. I should have said that earlier in the video. God damn it. I don't know about Music Monday. It's fun. It's a fun idea. But it's I'm kind of running out of things to talk about in the music scene. I could just go on and ramble about what I did the past month musically, but that seems kind of selfish and kind of boring after a while. If not that. I'm thinking I'm just going to do what, you know, these guys, Rhett Scholl and all these other people do, and just make videos of the same topics when I have them, you know, once or twice a month, and then, if any, and, yeah, we'll see where things take me. I'm overthinking a lot of things, but I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I am going to end this video now because I have nothing else to say. Click the link in the description, support me, it means the most, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.